Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to the Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into my fourth movie watch diary entry, and it's a massive one. Denis Villeneuve's Dune and Dune, Part 2. As a huge fan of Frank Herbert's Dune novels, I've been waiting years for an adaptation to do them justice. These films, totaling over 5 hours, absolutely blew me away. Join me as I share why they're a sci-fi triumph, how they stack up to the books, and why they're worth every second. Plus, I need your help picking my next watch, so stick around. Before we dive deeper into the sands of Arrakis, I'd love your support for the Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. Let me set the stage. Years ago, I read Dune and Dune Messiah, and they left a lasting impression. Epic world building, intricate politics, and a desert planet that feels alive. Back then, I watched the two existing adaptations. David Lynch's 1984 film Dune, which was ambitious but messy, and John Harrison's 2000 miniseries Frank Herbert's Dune, a faithful 3-part TV take. Both had their charms, but neither fully captured the book's magic. So, when I heard Villeneuve was tackling Dune in 2 parts, I was thrilled, though less thrilled about the 3-year gap between them. Knowing the story, I waited until Dune Part 2 dropped in 2024, then binged both recently. Trust me, it was worth the wait. For those new to Dune, here's the gist. Set in the year 10,191, the story follows young Paul Atreides, played by Timothée Chalamet, whose noble family is tasked with overseeing Arrakis, a desert planet that's the only source of spice, a resource that powers space travel and extends life. But betrayal by rival House Harkonnen and the Emperor sparks a battle for control. Paul and his mother, Lady Jessica, flee into the desert, joining the Freeman, Arrakis native people. As Paul grapples with visions of a coming war, he rises as a prophesied leader, setting the stage for an epic clash in Part 2. It's a tale of politics, destiny, and survival, with giant sandworms stealing the show. I've heard some folks call these movies slow, but I couldn't disagree more. Together, Dune and Part 2 clock in at about 5 hours and 22 minutes, yet they flew by like seconds for me. Dune builds the world meticulously. Every detail, from the spice harvesters to the Freeman's culture, matters. Part 2 ramps up the action and Paul's transformation, delivering a thunderous finale. The pacing feels right for such a dense story. Sure, no adaptation tops the books. Epic novels like Dune are tough to condense. Villeneuve skips some details, like deeper political intrigue or certain characters' inner thoughts, and tweaks parts, like Chaney's role. But what's here is so well-crafted, it's hard to complain. The cinematography is jaw-dropping. The desert vistas of Arrakis, shot in Jordan and Abu Dhabi, feel vast and alive, perfectly capturing the planet's harsh beauty. The way Villeneuve frames the dunes, with their endless ripples, makes you feel the heat and grit. And those giant sandworms? They're a highlight. In the books, they're crucial guardians of the spice, tied to Freeman lore, and the films nail them. Their massive, toothy maws erupting from the sand are terrifying and awe-inspiring, thanks to stellar visual effects. The sound design, too, with Hans Zimmer's score, pulls you right into this alien world. My only nitpick? Some book differences sting for a die-hard fan. Certain subplots, like the Spacing Guild's role, get less focus, and a few character arcs feel streamlined. But these are minor in the grand scheme. Villeneuve's vision is bold, respectful, and visually stunning, making these films a love letter to Herbert's work. Overall, I'm giving Dune and Dune Part 2 an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe my love for the books boosts that score, but these movies earn it with their scale, performances, and craftsmanship. I'd rewatch them a heartbeat and recommend them to anyone who loves sci-fi or epic storytelling. They're not perfect, but they're as close as we've gotten to capturing Dune's magic on screen. That's it for Movie Watch Diary number 4. What did you think of Villeneuve's Dune films? Did they feel slow to you, or were you swept away like I was? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And here's a big one. Suggest a movie for my next Movie Watch Diary. I'm hunting for something epic to keep the streak going, so hit me with your picks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next hunt. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.